Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the season finale of the Sports Quarter. If you've watched our season premiere episode, you might remember us. I'm Brinkley, and this is my co-host Noah. Just a reminder that the Sports Quarter is produced by the Advanced Sports Broadcasting class, and it's recorded in the Central Television Studios at the University of Central Missouri.
In our previous episode, myself and Alicia ate some very hot peppers during our hot take segment. It was probably enjoyable to you all, but my taste buds are still trying to recover. That just goes to show how far we'll go to make a good television moments for our viewers. We won't be doing hot takes again for a while, but we have some enjoyable segments on deck for this finale.
After the success of our last UCM athlete walk and talk interview, some Sports Quarter crew members and I caught up with Sam Parrott from the UCM golf team to talk about his season so far. We did our best to keep our golf balls out of the water. Let's take a look and you'll see what I mean. Hi, my name is Brinkley Beaver and I'm here with Sam Parrott from the men's golf team. We are out at Mules National Golf Course and we are going to play the 18th hole and talk some golf with you guys. So here we go. First of all, if you could just, for people that don't really know much about golf, can you talk us through this shot and like your pre-shot routine, kind of how you're going to play this?
Yeah, so this hole, obviously it's water around 95% of the green. So obviously missing the water is the biggest part. We've got a front flag today. So the front flag and it's front right. So we've got a lot of room left and we've got a lot of room long. So this shot specifically is going to be one to where I'm going to try to go ahead and hit it just long and left. That way I don't hit it in the water.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a 9-iron. That's my 130 club. I don't want to play this any shorter than that because I don't want to go in the water and it's on the front. And I'm going to aim at the tree that's kind of like right in the middle of the green so that if my ball moves either way, I have plenty of room. Yep, left side, but I'm not upset with that because it's not in the water. What club do you got?
I've got a 50-degree wedge. It's my gap wedge. It's my 130 club. I'm gonna try to do the same thing that Brinkley did, but see if I can get it a little closer to the hole. But still keep it out of the water. So we'll see how this goes. And that is in the water.
Not if it keeps turning. Oh, great kick. Are you kidding? Oh man, it's funny that we're playing a par 3 because par 3s, I tend to struggle the most on par 3s, and I know you statistically do as well.
My par 3 scoring might be the worst in the nation in all of Division II golf.
Okay, well, talking about just golf in general, how's this season gone for you individually?
Individually, it's been good. Started out rough. I missed the first event of the season, which sucked, but got back in the lineup. I've played pretty well. 2 weeks ago, coming off of a top 3 finish, I finished 3rd at NSU in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Shot 4 under there. So overall, it's been good. It's trending in the right direction.
Yeah, and then I have to mention you guys just won conference as a team. Tell us how the team's been doing this year and about conference, how the course played. I know there was some weather going on, so just fill us in on all of that.
Yeah, so I mean, the team's had an unbelievable year. I think we've won 5 events now. It's hard to keep track. We've won a lot, 4 or 5 events. Yeah, just winning conference this past week, past couple days. Played in some fun weather for sure. We first day, 36 holes was good. It was 70 degrees, perfect. And then the next day, we played in, I don't know, 30-degree weather and snow. So it was a battle. We had to grind through it, but we came out on top, and that was our goal from the beginning this year.
What are your goals for the future? How much time do you have left here? What are your goals, both with school and just individually with golf?
It's kind of up in the air, but obviously I've got another year here at school. I'm going to go 5th year and get to play, so I've got at least another year of amateur golf left. So this summer I'll kind of continue what I've been doing over the last 5, 6, 7 years, is playing a good amateur schedule. The KCM, I'll play in the Watson Challenge again, which is a really good pro-am field in Kansas City. And a couple other big tournaments. I'm going to play the Magnolia Amateur and hopefully the Trans-Miss. So that's what's on my schedule this summer, but beyond that, we'll see. If I continue to play good golf, then I might test the waters and turn pro.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Okay, well, we're here at the green now, so we are gonna go read our putts.
I want to know how this got here.
It like kicked
It landed about right here.
off of this little slope. You got freaking lucky is what happened, but whatever.
It's fine.
You got, now that you got a good kick, you have to make the putt.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
What I'm doing is I'm reading the green. So I'm looking, the green is not flat. So I got downhill. You also have to read the direction that the grass grows because that makes the ball move left to right. And then if there's any slope at all, you have to read that aim-wise. So you kind of just look at it all around. And then also it's downhill, so it's gonna be kind of quick. There's not really enough wind today for it to affect the ball, but sometimes on those really windy days, it'll be like that. So yeah, on this putt, it's pretty long because I didn't hit it very close. So I really just kind of want to leave it close to the hole. And if it goes in, then that's a bonus. And that's just okay. It's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be, but it's in a good spot, so.
If I can get this within a foot, I'll be pleased with it. Hammered it.
Yeah, mine was slower than I thought.
Yeah, I know. I saw you come up 3.5 feet, 3 feet short, and I'm like,
There you go. Good two-putt.
No pressure.
See if it's nice to me.
All right, good 3.
Well, thanks, Sam, for letting us do this. And thank you guys for joining us and coming along. And we hope you learned a little bit about golf and a little bit about Sam and our men's golf team. And we will see you guys back in the studio.
I tell you what, Sam got really lucky with that bounce off the wood to keep his ball on the island. If it went in, that would have made a perfect TV moment. Still a fun segment either way. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. Stay tuned for most of the sports quarter.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in audio will enhance your skill set for work in radio, television, film, and beyond. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work on UCM Radio The Beat, as well as in film projects and live events. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in digital journalism will develop your skill set for work in multimedia outlets, including print, online, and broadcast. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work online at digitalberg.com and in the student-led newspaper, The Muleskinner. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
This is the third and final episode of Season 3 of the Sports Quarter. There's plenty more for you all to see, but before we get there, don't forget to tweet us at UCM Sports Q and let us know what you think about the episode. It's the time in the show where we take a dive into the main sports headlines at UCM. A major headline is UCM Sports News involves former UCM football player Zach Davidson. The first team All-American tight end and punter was drafted number 168 overall in the 5th round of the NFL draft. Davidson will shift from wearing red and black home jerseys to purple and gold as the Minnesota Vikings use their pick on him. Davidson is the first mule to be drafted in the NFL since Delaney Walker in 2006. Congrats to Zach and good luck in the NFL.
Another UCM athlete has made waves across the NCAA recently. New Zealand native Chris Godwin competed at the Vernon Kennedy Classic, and he set a new Mules record in long jump with a mark of 25 feet and 8 3/4 inches. That leap put him at the top of Division II and also surpassed the NCAA automatic qualifier mark for the outdoor championships in the near future. It's always great to see UCM athletes breaking records. Congratulations to Chris Goodwin and the UCM track and field team.
There's another record breaker on the women's side of the outdoor track and field team at UCM. Maddie Wolfcotter recently set a new Jenny's outdoor track and field record in the pole vault. She cleared 13 feet and 5 1/4 inches. And like Chris Goodwin, her mark was an NCAA automatic qualifier for the outdoor nationals. On a side note, Wolfcotter now owns the UCM indoor and outdoor records in pole vault. Good luck at nationals, Maddie.
Our last UCM sports headline focuses on the success of the Mules baseball and Jenny's softball teams this year. Jenny's softball currently have a record of 31-11 and will be hosting a best-of-3 series against Washburn University in the MIAA tournament. Mules baseball has a record of 31-6 and sits at number 3 in the country for Division II. They will be hosting a series for the MIAA tournament, and UCM has been chosen for the Central Regional site. Those games will take place from May 27th to May 30th.
It's been a fun season following all the UCM teams this spring, and that concludes our trending stories. So we'll stop for a short commercial break. This is the Sports Quarter, and we'll see you in a minute.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in live studio remote will enhance your knowledge in multi-camera studio shows as well as multi-camera live event productions. Our professors bring real-world experience into the classroom, and students can showcase their work through different media outlets including live streaming, UCM CTV, and digitalberg.com. For more information on this or other concentrations, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in digital cinema will prepare you for all aspects of film production such as screenwriting, editing, cinematography, and motion graphics. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work in film festivals, UCM CTV, and digitalberg.com. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
Welcome back to the Sports Quarter. I'm Noah, and this is Brinkley. This next segment features the world premiere of a long-anticipated documentary that centers on the journey of one bowler and the chase for the perfect 300 game. Sit back and enjoy.
So I started bowling when I was very young, but I turned it in from a hobby to something that I did more often about the age of 12. It was about the time I got my first bowling ball. And I remember bowling, with that ball a lot. It was called a twister. I remember that vividly. The day I bowled a 299, it's kind of funny. My daughter was born in May of 2005, and I bowled a 299 on June 19th, 2005, which happened to be Father's Day. So it was my very first Father's Day, and my wife and daughter were at home while I was at a bowling tournament in Belton. Aaron's Family Fun Center is where it was, and it was called the Missouri Team Challenge. It was a monthly tournament that we went to as a team. And it was just a really great day of bowling for me. And, I had 11 really nice shots. And my 12th shot came in a little bit light. And I left the 7 pin. And I remember everybody they felt so bad for me. But I was really happy because I knew that I got a ring at that point. It's pretty interesting. Once you get through about the first 7 or 8, people stop talking to you. So, in bowling, you're high-fiving, you're joking, you're talking, you're having a good time. But when you get 7, 8, 9 strikes in a row, people kind of back off because they don't want to be that person that screws you up. They don't want to give you a high five and then you miss the next shot and they think it's their fault. So that was probably the hardest thing. And I just kept trying to talk to people and try to keep it real and try to not think about it myself. And so, yeah, that's what was really quite interesting for me, was trying to keep the same mentality going in the rest of that game.
But Darren wasn't able to finish it out. On his 12th ball, in the 10th frame, he left 1 pin standing and missed out on making history, a perfect 300 game.
It wasn't until later that it really hit me that, dang, I don't know that I'll ever get to this spot again. And did I let it slip through my fingers? Obviously I was nervous on that 12th ball. Third ball in the 10th frame, I was very nervous. My knees were shaking. Again, I just wanted to keep it on the lane. I knew I had to have at least 8 pins to get a ring, and obviously I got 9 pins. The strike would have been amazing. I always said the 7 pin cost me a diamond because the 300 ring has a diamond in the middle of it. And so, yeah, I try to make a joke out of it, but yeah, deep down, obviously, I wish I would have finished out and got the 300. So that was in 2005, and I continued bowling all the way through 2015 season, I guess. Never got to 299. I had a 290, a couple 280-something games, 289, several 279s, but 299 still top of the list. If I ever get a chance to join another league or something, obviously that's the goal, right? You want to have that perfect game. It's tough, obviously. I bowled for several years and only got this close once. But, anything can happen. You hope that you go out there and you compete and you get a chance to do it again. I'm going to continue watching my kids. I enjoy going out with them and bowling recreationally and helping them. But I think, if the chance arises and I get to join a league again, I love bowling with my uncle. Like I said, he started me into the bowling scene, and if I get a chance to bowl with him again, I would love that. But if not, I'm just going to continue helping my kids and get them to hopefully meet their goals that they have set for themselves in the game of bowling.
Okay, and now I'm going to step back just to get the ball. Okay. And then I want you to walk past me. Don't throw the ball, just walk past me, and I'm going to step to my left. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I really like that shot, honestly.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthew Mason and I'm joined by Darren Plummer, the star of Last Pin Standing. And I'm here to ask you a few questions and just kind of your general reaction to it. So, was that your first time seeing that, and what was your kind of overall thoughts?
It was my first time, and speechless, blown away. I mean, obviously it's awesome because it was about me, right? But just the quality of production is just I'm still speechless. It was pretty amazing to watch.
That's great. Looking back on it, is there anything you feel like you could have done differently, or
in the game itself?
Yeah. Was there anything you could have done differently to get the pin?
No. I mean, if I wasn't as nervous, that might have helped. But just, being in that moment, knowing how close I was to glory, I put it all out there. I did the best I could, and what I got is what I got. So, I don't think I could have changed anything other than not being as nervous. That might have helped me hit my mark and get a better shot. But, that's about it.
Yeah, it's all get what you get. And then lastly, seeing your kids picking up the game that you love, how do you feel about that?
When my son was first talking about getting into bowling, and I thought, wow, what an amazing opportunity for us to bond over something that, I did most of my life. I started about the same age as he's starting, and so it was just a really awesome scenario where I got to share some of my expertise and help him. And then, he joined a league on Saturday mornings at Whiteman Air Force Base. And so my daughter would go, every Saturday we'd go and watch him bowl. And she finally started coming around and saying, you know what, I think I want to start bowling as well. And so she kind of got into it. And since she's in high school, she was actually able to join the high school team that competes locally with Higginsville High School. And so, she actually competed in one of the tournaments. And Toby gets to bowl in the tournaments also, but since he's in 6th grade, it doesn't count towards the actual match play. But yeah, it's really neat to see them both bowling, and I've really enjoyed it.
All right, that's great. Now, we got to wrap up this segment, and special thanks to Darren Plummer. Thank you for joining us and helping out with that short film as well.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you after this commercial break.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in audio will enhance your skill set for work in radio, television, film, and beyond. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work on UCM Radio The Beat, as well as in film projects and live events. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in sports communication will enhance your knowledge in multi-camera live sports productions, in addition to writing for sports media. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work through different media outlets, including live streaming under the MIAA network, UCM CTV, and digitalberg.com. For more information on this, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in live studio remote will enhance your knowledge in multi-camera studio shows as well as multi-camera live event productions. Our professors bring real-world experience into the classroom, and students can showcase their work through different media outlets, including live streaming, UCM CTV, and digitalberg.com. For more information on this or other concentrations, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
I know what you're thinking. Another new face on the show. And who this guy is, for you don't know, I'm JT Noah, and I'm usually behind the camera for the Sports Quarter. I'm here for a couple of reasons. One, I'll be showing the final score for our class performance with their game picks across the previous 2 episodes. The other reason is because I just happen to be lucky winner this season. So let's get to know, everyone did. So, I don't even know. Where's the score? Oh. Well, as you see, I was first with 8-2. 7-3 was Lyric, James, Noah, and Zara. 6-4, Brinkley and Nick. 5-5 was Dylan, Levi, Scott, and Darren. 4-6 was Alicia and Tristan. And last place was Matt with a 3-7 score. The cool one was Zara, because she went with the mascots. Got 7-3, so good for her. Nick, 6-4. I thought he would do better just because he knows his sports. He was statistically going crazy about everything. He was going down the list about the starting pitching for baseball and all the stats for soccer. Sadly, he still did mediocre. And with 5-5, I feel like Scott and Darren should have done better since they're the professors of this class, but that's beside the point. But so everyone had a 50-50 chance at getting each of those picks right, and hopefully none of them were your own picks at home as the season went on. Unfortunately, I won't be getting any trophy or money prizes, but I'll accept the bragging rights. We'll be right back after this break.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in audio will enhance your skill set for work in radio, television, film, and beyond. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work on UCM Radio The Beat, as well as in film projects and live events. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
A degree in digital media production with an emphasis in digital journalism will develop your skill set for work in multimedia outlets, including print, online, and broadcast. Our faculty members bring real-world experience to the classroom, and students can showcase their work online at digitalberg.com and in the student-led newspaper, The Muleskinner. For more information on this or other concentrations within the digital media production program, please visit ucmo.edu/DMP.
This brings us to the end of our season finale of the Sports Quarter. This weird year has been full of ups and downs, but here's to hoping the summer is even better for everyone.
I'm looking forward to the long break, during that, I'm sure you're all going to miss getting fresh episodes of this show. At least I hope you do, at least. For my co-host Brinkley and the rest of the crew, this has been the Sports Quarter Season 3, signing off. Woo! Let's go.